If you want your kid to be a success, send them to me, and I'll build your kid into a successful human being in whatever arena they choose.
This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Greg Paul here at Jake Paul, Nate Diaz. Fight week, always the big occasion, doesn't matter who Jake's fighting. It is Nate Diaz. Greg, what's your reaction to him fighting Nate Diaz?
I love it. I mean, Nate, we grew up watching Nate. Nate's a badass. Nate is a brawler. Nate's a scrapper. So for me, to watch Jake fight somebody of Nate's level is huge. I love it.
How do you compare Nate Diaz to Tommy Fury?
Two different fighters completely. Tommy is more the professional boxer, so to speak, but Nate is still a street fighting, dog mentality dude, and he's also southpaw. So they're two different fights, and I'm looking forward to it.
I watched the Netflix documentary on the way here, and it was interesting how I don't think many people knew about the way you brought Jake and Logan up and things like that. How would you sum up the relationship you have with Jake now as we approach this fight?
Jake and I have a great relationship, and a couple people reached out about the Netflix documentary, and here's what I'll tell you. If you want your kid to be a success, send them to me, and I'll build your kid into a successful human being in whatever arena they choose. I was a parent first and a friend second. Today, most parents are friends and then maybe a parent afterward, and that's not my deal. And guess what? It worked 2 out of 2.
Last question, because I know he's about to come out. Conor McGregor was asked for his opinion on the fight, and he feels that Nate will slap the head off Jake Paul. What do you want to respond to Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor was asked for his opinion, and he feels Nate will slap the head off, quote, of Jake Paul. What do you want to respond to him?
I'm not worried about what Conor says. Conor's there to make views and, talk and get clickbait and all that shit. So it's really irrelevant. I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough. Greg, enjoy the rest of the week.
Thank you, man.